Okay, my friends, so we are getting slowly towards the end of the series on the mystery of death, but if you want to continue, we can do so in some form or another, and maybe even organize a workshop online, something like that, because this material is complex. So, as I also said, it's best if you go back to the first in the series and then sequentially go through the videos. And that way it will make more sense to you. And I'll just reinforce one fact, that every realm of existence is an imagined projected realm of what we call awareness, or the soul, which is a part of the vast ocean of awareness, which is fundamental, which is without cause, which is spaceless, which is dimensionless, unless you say the potential of infinite dimensions. It is shapeless, has no form, no boundaries, therefore it's infinite. And that is ultimate reality. And it's your ultimate reality as well. What I've called astral planes are realms of light. Actually, in a sense, we are also in an astral plane, which appears material. Okay, because our physical world is made of electromagnetic energy, strong and weak interactions, which are all astral expressions of light, right? Add gravity to that, and you have density, and you have this material world. So, and then I've also explained that every experience is qualia, not quanta. Quanta is measurement, qualia is quality of experience. So everything that you see, the blue in the background, the green over there, the light forms here, these are all qualia. My voice that you hear is qualia. Any quality of experience, sensations, images, feelings, thoughts, combination of that. We are made of qualia soup that is given a form. And every form is a phenomenon. So there is no form either. And every phenomenon is the fluctuation, the on and off of a field of infinite possibilities. Okay. So now I'm continuing with part 5, I believe. In addition to the astral planes already discussed, there are celestial realms which belong to higher astral realms of I'll start again. In addition to the astral planes already discussed, there are the celestial realms which belong to higher astral realms of existence, vibrating at very high frequencies. They are still all imaginable. Yes, they are still all imaginable realms, just as each religion has imagined its own version of heaven, hell, purgatories, etc. They are, however, very high levels. There are, however, very high levels close to the unimaginable levels. Remember, there's a beautiful poem of Rumi. It says, when I die, I will soar with angels. But when I die to the angels, what I shall become, you cannot imagine. At a certain high level of evolution, some souls, specks of awareness, may choose to complete their evolution in the celestial rather than returning to the physical world. Once a soul has reached these levels, it would not normally want to retake a human birth except to provide a particular service, and would complete its material cycle in this celestial realm. The force of evolution is always to go to the highest possible level, but your karmic limitations may not allow you to go beyond a certain level at that time, in which case you must keep returning to the cycle. Many people, of course, are unaware of all what I'm saying. Many people are also unaware of this, and therefore continue to recycle, and this happens quite spontaneously. So right now, right here, we are surrounded by an infinity of planes. The celestial, as well as the realms of suffering, the so-called tormented souls, hungry ghosts, these are all metaphors for states of awareness or consciousness. So the celestial realms, as well as the realms of tormented souls, exist right next to us, right here. If you could shift your perception right now into one of these higher vibratory frequencies, you would be with angels. So this is one of my practices before I go to sleep at night. I visit some of these celestial realms and even the realms of my ancestors through meditation. First, I start with yoga nidra, and then, all kinds of mindfulness techniques, ultimately transcendence, and then through intention into other imaginal realms. This is a very nice way to actually even construct the experience of your transition, which we call death, and even choose where you want to be, how you want to be, etc., in the next incarnation. In the field of infinite possibilities, you're existing at all these levels right now, all at the same time. But at the level of experience, you exist in only one, your own plane of existence at any one time. That's obvious. If I have a radio and I have the ability to tune into many stations, or a television set, tune into many, programs, I can only tune into one program at a time to experience it fully. Of course, I can have many radios and TV sets in my room, and then they're all playing different programs, different stations. Then you could kind of look at one TV station, look at the other, and, be immersed in that. And soon we'll have immersive technologies to do that. So you can kind of navigate these extensions of what appear to be realms or theaters of space, time, and causality. But remember, they're projections of the self. The self doesn't mean you as body, mind, and ego, but the self means that which also projects body, mind, and ego. So I'm keeping these short so you have time to digest and incubate with this knowledge, if you like it. See you again soon.